your inspiration. Hammond's drafting department will provide a customized floor plan. Once you approve the design, you'll receive detailed plans and a complete materials list. And when you buy all your materials from them, Hammond will refund all your design fees. To get started, bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Redington Fairview General Hospital is your partner for better health. We offer community health and wellness programs, a network of adult and pediatric primary care providers, a family-centered birthing center, and specialists in cardiology, endocrinology, GI, orthopedics, podiatry, neurology, and more. Why go anywhere else? State-of-the-art imaging, Saturday outpatient lab hours, 24-hour emergency medicine, patient-centered endoscopy and surgical units, and a rehab and fitness center are all conveniently located in Skowhegan. Learn more at rfgh.net. Reach for good health at Redington Fairview.
Here we go. Here we go. Try not to make it lame, Rob. Oh my God! Yeah!
That's that skating feeling, mother.
Sledding's fun.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
When you're ready to remodel your kitchen, find all the materials and services you need at Hammond Lumber Company. Get inspired by the extensive in-store displays in Hammond's kitchen, bath, and flooring division. Hammond's designers will help you visualize your space before the work begins. And all design fees are refunded when you purchase your materials from them. And Hammond delivers from 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. When it's time for a new kitchen, it's time to bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins on the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials.
You don't have to do college the usual way. At Thomas College, we do college differently. We do academics differently. We do success differently. We do community differently. We do innovation differently. We do careers differently. Where belonging isn't promised, it's lived. We don't just prepare you for a job, we empower your future. It's time to do college differently.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Dow's Quick Stop in Fairfield offers a huge variety of mouth-watering hot and cold sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches, meals to go, freshly made Italians, crisp BLTs, breakfast pizza, and much more. We use only the finest, freshest ingredients. Our menu also includes made-to-order, sizzling hot, fresh pizza and pizza by the slice for a grab-and-go. Stop in for an ice-cold beer, drinks, wine, and slush puppies. We also have your favorite brand of chips and snacks to complement your meal. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch or dinner on the go, or a sit-down meal, we've got you covered at Dow's. We've got gas, diesel, and we now accept fleet cards. Order ahead. Call Dow's now at 453-7054.
Any job goes more smoothly and successfully with the right people on your team, like the people at Hammond Lumber Company, where you'll find high-quality building materials from industry-leading suppliers and get expert advice and professional services. Hammond offers timely delivery with their own fleet of trucks, with boom and forklift trucks available. For your next project, get the materials and services you need to succeed from Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Purpose-built, adventure-ready, freedom to go further. At Polaris, we have a history of making history. 40 years, and still redefining what's possible. This is the Sportsman 570 40th Anniversary Edition. Sportsman, legendary tough.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
The community that we're involved in is incredible, and the response has been incredible, genuinely. The playbook to be able to bring quality financial resources to anywhere in the world exists. What hasn't existed in Central Maine is a firm that will actually do it. And what's nice is we have the knowledge, the know-how, the resources, and the drive to do it. As a business owner, you're already shouldering so much responsibility that doesn't, get recognized. Moving forward, what you'll see out of Prime, we'll be giving back to our local communities is something you'll find us regularly doing. Prime Financial itself was founded by Roland Fournier, and we're out on the West River Road, at least our primary location. And so, you come on in and you'll feel the energy. It's a pretty cool place to be.
Looking for a career in the electrical trade? E.S. Boulos Company has a comprehensive package just waiting for you. 1-866-865-5758 for more information, or scan the QR code below.
Building a new home or garage, or expanding your current living space? The Home Planning Center specialists at Hammond Lumber Company are here to help. Bring them your ideas and explore Hammond's digital library of stock drawings for more inspiration. Hammond's drafting department will provide a customized floor plan. Once you approve the design, you'll receive detailed plans and a complete materials list. And when you buy all your materials from them, Hammond will refund all your design fees. To get started, bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Reddington Fairview General Hospital is your partner for better health. We offer community health and wellness programs, a network of adult and pediatric primary care providers, a family-centered birthing center, and specialists in cardiology, endocrinology, GI, orthopedics, podiatry, neurology, and more. Why go anywhere else? State-of-the-art imaging, Saturday outpatient lab hours, 24-hour emergency medicine, patient-centered endoscopy and surgical units, and a rehab and fitness center are all conveniently located in Skowhegan. Learn more at rfgh.net. Reach for good health at Reddington Fairview.
Good evening, high school sports fans, and welcome into Folsom Gymnasium We're high atop courtside in the Dow's Quick Stop broadcast booth. Welcome into Epic View Sports Network presentation of high school basketball tonight. We have a Class B matchup between the Lawrence Bulldogs and the Erskine Academy Eagles. Lawrence coming in number 9 is still hanging in at 1-4, and Erskine comes in 5-2 at number 6. L-Dub.
Yeah, Erskine. Actually, I got them at 5-1.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I was thinking of something else I saw.
Actually, the girls are 5-2. And let's get to the girls real quick. Lawrence with a 68-41 victory over the Erskine Eagle girls earlier today. Provost with 30 and Shores with 25. Really nice bounce back win. Erskine coming in at 5-1 on the season.
Yeah, actually, they had a big first half. They had 29 of the 30 points in the first half. I was looking at the stats, and Maddie's she's looking at maybe averaging 30 points a game this year. The way she's about 28 points a game right now. Coming off of, like you said, a tough loss there to Oceanside. I didn't see any of it, but I heard that they were pretty much getting housed most of that game. Maddie couldn't hit the broadside of a barn early on.
First half, yeah.
And then she got hot in the second half, but didn't really get the help that she needed. So, leave early Allie comes in, busts everything up right out of the gate.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? He's a celebrity on the big jab in the morning. Yes, he is. So, you can't give him any crap. We're thankful that he even hangs out with us.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Hey, tonight's game brought to you by Dow's Quick Stop, Western Avenue in Fairfield. Dirigo Veterinary Care, 14 Commons Drive, Waterville. Call 810-2255. Shockers Cages, Central Maine's only indoor batting cage on the Cascade Mill Road in Oakland. Hammond Lumber Company online at hammondlumber.com and Family First Funeral Homes online at dsfuneral.com. Coming into this game, L-Dub, Erskine, like you said, 5-1. Really has played kind of a weak schedule, though. Lawrence has played some tougher teams, and let's not forget they've lost 3 games by 2 points.
Yeah, it's really tough. They haven't found that recipe to get them over the hump. They're playing very competitive, and they've lost 3 games by 2 points. And instead of 1-4, they could be 4-1 very easily. But you got an Erskine team coming off a opening season loss to Madomic, 68-47. Madomic's one of the top teams in B South, and they've won 5 games in a row. And even Erskine's coach has said, we've played the schedule that's upon us. We've beaten the teams that we should. And the second half of the schedule will be tougher, and he believes the 2 games against Lawrence this year would be very tough games to win.
Yeah, I don't see too many. Obviously we haven't seen Coney yet, but so far I don't see any team that Lawrence can't hang with. The issue is they go through long stretches without scoring, and when that happens in a game, and then you have to spend all this energy to come back from 16 like they did the other day. And they had a couple possessions, chances to tie. They couldn't hit the big shot in that situation. But Trevor Pellerin had probably the best game of his career. Had over 20 points. Really took over the game in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he had 11 out of his 20 in that fourth quarter. And the sophomore Miles Provost came off the bench to score 17. 6 rebounds, 17 points, and a nice effort. The 2 Provosts almost had a double-double. The Ryder, he had 9 points. I had him with 8 rebounds. But they're learning as they go. They're sophomores, but really got to get a little bit more consistent from the 3-point land. For Lawrence, they were 12 for 40 against the other night against Oceanside in a 63-61 loss.
And we've been saying it since the first game. Still waiting for Leighton Bradford to have that breakout game. And I talked to him before the game. I said, tonight's the night. You're going to have that breakout game.
Will it help, or will it be the kiss of death?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But, he started to kind of look to drive the ball a little bit more. He didn't finish, but he's shooting 100% from the foul line this year. So maybe a good idea to get to the foul line.
You got to keep driving. I thought they had some good moments. They started driving the ball a little bit more, and you're right. 2 of the quarters, they scored 8 and 9 points against Oceanside. They scored 27 in that last quarter. They scored 17 in the second quarter.
Right.
So you got to be more consistent, and you got to take good shots. 40 3-pointers, I feel, is way too many.
Right.
And if you could get in between 25 to 30 good 3-point shots, I think Coach P would take that.
Our starting lineups are brought to you by the Shockers Cages, Central Maine's only indoor batting cage. To learn more on how you could take your game to the next level, go to theshockercages.com. Erskine comes in number 6 in the most recent Class B North standings. 5-1 on the season. Coach Mitch Donor will start Dom Brand, a sophomore captain. You don't see too many sophomore captains, by the way. That's impressive. Jack Coots, another sophomore. Wyatt Mishu, a junior. Carter Ulmer, a junior, and Gavin Fanjoy, a junior. So Brand, Fanjoy, Coots, Mishu, and Ulmer for Coach Mitch Donor. For the Lawrence Bulldogs, they come in 1-4 on a 4-game losing streak, number 9. Coach Pellerin will go with Leighton Bradford, a senior. Keegan Littlefield, a junior. Dawson Moore, a senior. Trevor Pellerin, a senior. And Ryder Provost, a sophomore. That's Bradford, Littlefield, Moore, Pellerin, and Provost for the Lawrence Bulldogs.
Just looking at the two lineups, Rick, I really would go big and try to get the ball inside to the Provost. And, Richards, Brady Richards, I thought had some nice minutes the other night. He's progressing, game by game.
Yep.
I still think he's football mentality right now. He's got to get his basketball legs under him, but they really match up. They're a lot bigger than Erskine. I'd really start looking to pound the ball inside.
And Coach Pellerin said that you're going to see more of that trapping, helter-skelter defense that they showed towards the end of the game, to come back. They're going to give up some easy buckets in that situation, but they're going to get a lot of
turnovers.
So.
Oceanside ended up with 19 turnovers the other night, and they had 11 in that second half.
I like the fact that we got a little better rowdy contingency here tonight, L-Dub. I've been a little disappointed so far this year.
Well, this is the first time that they've played Erskine in years. I mean, they play all summer in the summer league against them, and they're not very far away. And obviously, with Lawrence coming down to Class B, they're in the B North together, and they'll be playing each other twice a year as we go forward.
ES Boulos Experienced Electrical and Telecommunications Contractors. Visit esboulos.com. Among our sponsors, Reddington Fairview Hospital, Thomas College on the West River Road in Waterville, Hannaford Supermarkets, Dixon's Country Market in Benton, and Prime Financial on 753 West River Road in Waterville. Tip is controlled by the Bulldogs. Pellerin will walk it into the forecourt. It's like a little man-to-man defense here by Erskine. They go right side for Moore. Bradford swings it around. And a little miscommunication there, and Erskine with the turnover. Brand comes into the forecourt. Gives to Mishu. Brand in the corner. They get it down low. Cross court. They kick it back out. to Fanjoy. Here's Coots with it. Fanjoy looking to move. Nice defense by Pellerin. In the corner, open for three, no good. Rebound comes down to the Bulldogs. Ahead for Provost. He makes the catch. Nice play by Provost. They swing it around. Moore's open for three, no good. Bradford battles for the rebound, and it's going to stay with the Bulldogs.
You know, for Erskine, Gavin Fanjoy's averaging right around 18 points a game for them. Leading scorer. Coach Donor really wants to play a half-court game, really wants to take the air out of the ball.
Littlefield loses the handle. Good strip by Mishu. Ahead to Fanjoy in the corner. Up fake. Brand. They swing it around. Three on the way. Ring it up. Wyatt Mishu makes it 3-0. Erskine, 6:30 to go. First quarter.
Nice ball movement by Erskine to get it to Mishu for the three.
Bradford with it. Kicks it over to Littlefield. Littlefield pull-up jumper. Got it. Full court pressure by the Bulldogs.
Nice 10-foot pull-up by Littlefield.
Cross court. They go to Ulmer. They get it down low. Shot is up by Fanjoy. Too strong. Rebound battled for and comes away to Littlefield. He hands to Pellerin. They go to Bradford. Bradford looks to drive. Nothing there. Kicks it back out. Moore. Loses the handle almost. Gets it. Littlefield for three. No good. Rebound taken down by Fanjoy. 3-2 Erskine. 5:34 to go first quarter. Here's Ulmer. Hands to Mishu. In the corner for Brand. Back to Ulmer. Too far out, but he's able to collect. In the corner. Brand on the drive. Off the glass and in. A little too quick of a closeout there for Pellerin. Allowed Brand to get a step on him. Moore. Down low. Provost up. No good. Rebound comes down to Ulmer. Good defense by Ulmer.
Yeah, that was the first time they really tried to look inside, and, nice defense by Erskine that time.
5-2 Eagles. Mishu goes to Fanjoy. Fanjoy spins, fade away, no good. Too strong. Rebound comes down to Provost. To Bradford. Bradford on the run. Bradford off the glass, too strong. Rebound! Provost up, no good. Rebound comes down to Erskine. Pull up three on the way for Coots. Ring it up.
Oh, Jack Coots. You know, he didn't have the numbers. He just pulled up and took the three. Second three for Erskine. Their biggest lead of the first quarter, 8-2.
There's Pellerin with it. Gets it to Provost. Loses the handle. Back to Pellerin. He'll pull up for three. Ring it up. Trevor Pellerin still hot from the other night. And Brand gets loose. Brand off the glass and in. Somebody lost track of Brand. And it's 10-5. Cross court, Bradford. Bradford on the drive, steps through, and he's going to get fouled and go to the line for two. Been looking more for that drive. Our instant replays, by the way, brought to you by Dirigo Vet Care, intimate caring and cutting-edge facilities for all your pet care needs. Dirigo Vet Care, 14 Commons Drive, Waterville, right next door to Starbucks, or online at dirigovet.com.
Yeah, I thought really second half of the Oceanside game, Leighton Bradford really started taking it strong to the hole, and he's really going to do that. I think the Moore kid needs to do that more too.
Almeida, Mansfield, and Richards check in for the Bulldogs. And Bradford stays perfect from the line on the season. Miles Provost is going to check in for Bradford. Full court pressure. Tipped away. And it's like the officials are going to have to confer on that one. It is white ball. I'm sorry, blue ball.
Blue ball.
Erskine.
Yeah, good job getting together.
10-7, 3:37 to go first quarter. Ulmer will trigger the inbounds, gets it into Fanjoy. They loop it down low to Cam Coots, and he can't handle it. Had his man posted up.
Got to get some more arc under that ball so he can just, get under it and just lay it home.
Pellerin into the forecourt. Goes to Almeida. There's Mansfield. Back to Almeida. Cross court. Provost. Ooh, got away with a double dribble there. Rejected by Ulmer. And rebound comes down to Brand. Brand hands over to Mishu. Mishu looks to drive. And it's tipped away. Ball loose on the ground, and Richards comes away with it. Mansfield goes cross court to Almeida, top of the key. Almeida works off a screen. Goes to Mansfield. Pull up jumper. Rattles in and out. Rebound comes down to Coots. Here's Mishu over to Fanjoy. Gives to Ulmer. Coots. Little floater, no good. Richards with the rebound. Both teams have gone cold here. Almeida, corner, Provost. Oh, in and out. That one went around halfway down and came out. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 10-7, Erskine. Boy, they don't call the body foul over here. They almost got almost run into the kid, and then they get the little ticky-tack one, It's almost like, I got to call something here,
It's been a pretty quiet now. Both teams just one foul with, 6 minutes gone in this first quarter.
Colby Spry, a junior, comes in for Erskine. There's Ulmer with it. Ulmer puts it on the deck, off the glass, too strong. And Richards can't handle it, but it goes out off of Coots. And it will go back to the Bulldogs with 1:53 to go, first quarter. Almeida comes into the forecourt. Goes to Littlefield. Provost. Almeida. Provost open for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Coots. 10-7 still. 1:26 to go first quarter. They get it to Fanjoy. Fanjoy bounce pass on the lane, and Coots can't handle it. And almost thrown away by Mansfield. Did he not see the blue jersey standing right there?
Hey, take the ball up yourself.
Exactly. 1:18 to go first quarter. 10-7. Erskine. Here's Littlefield with it. Provost. Back to Littlefield. He'll take the spot up three. In and out. And it's going to go out of bounds off Erskine. Will remain Lawrence ball. Boy, these five on the floor here struggle to score.
Yes, there's not too many offensive options right here.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this rotation. Here's Almeida. Goes to the hoop. Gets blocked by Fanjoy. It's like the third block by Erskine in this quarter. Mishu into the forecourt. Hassled by Littlefield. Steps through, and I think they're going to get a foul on Mansfield. And maybe it's going to be on
Littlefield, I thought.
Yep, it is.
Boy, he rode him the whole way.
I was going to say, they could have called one all the way down, all the way from the time he got the ball. 51 seconds to go. Erskine with it, leading by 3. Mishu loops it in for Ulmer. Back to Mishu. Dribbles into a double team. Top of the key, Fanjoy, no good. Rebound comes down to Coots. Up with the left hand.
Oh, the big man.
The big fella. little baby hook.
Kept it high, too.
And Littlefield dribbles it right into Mishu's hands. And a nice job. Oh,
nice hustle by Almeida
Yeah.
to really, break up the layup. Actually fouled him on the floor, so it's going to be the third team foul on Lawrence.
Pellerin and Ryder Provost are going to come in. Richards and Mansfield come out with 21 seconds to go. Erskine leads by 5, 12-7. They get it down low to Coots. Coots spins, gets the roll.
You got to play physical with him. You got to push him out.
10 seconds to go. Pellerin goes in the corner for Provost. Cross court, Littlefield. 1 to go. Almeida at the buzzer. Ring it up. Almeida chucked up a prayer. They got it to go. 14-10 Erskine. End to 1. Back after this.
Here we go. Here we go. Try not to make it lame, Rob. Oh my God!
That's that skating feeling, mother.
Sledding's fun.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium. Rick Dougal, Larry Workman, Gage Johnson in the Dow's Quick Stop Broadcast Center. First quarter stats all done.
Okay, for Erskine, who had 14 points, led by Don Bram with 4, and Cam Coots. Cam Coots came off the bench and had a couple putbacks for Erskine to lead them to a 4-point lead over Lawrence. For Lawrence, very balanced scoring. Almeida with a buzzer beater 3, and Trevor Pellerin with a 3 to lead their respective team.
Coots loses the handle. Bradford with it. Bradford bounce pass to Provost. Provost turns off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound, goes up, no good. Oh, you got to have that. Boy, you get a steal like that, a 2-on-1 break. You got to cash in on that. Here's Mishu. They loop it in to Fanjoy. He gets away and puts it up and in. Ryder Provost came over to try to help, but
just a little too late. Fanjoy first basket, who's averaging 18 points a game for Erskine.
They get it up top for Almeida. Almeida goes to Bradford. Bradford, pull-up jumper. Can't get the roll. That's a good look for him. Just can't get it to go down. Just underway, second quarter, 16-10, Erskine. Coots hands to Fanjoy. In the corner, open for 3, Mishu, no good. Rebound comes down to Almeida. Ahead for more. In the corner, Bradford for 3. Bring it up! Oh, biscuits. Let's see if Leighton Bradford can get heated up tonight.
First 3 of the game for Bradford, 5 to lead the way for Lawrence.
Moore all over Brand. Somehow Brand's able to get away from the double team. Hands to Fanjoy. Fanjoy goes to Coots. Back down low to Fanjoy. Fanjoy up off the glass. Can't get it to go, but he's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. Dow's Quick Stop in Fairfield serves up a wide selection of fresh and delicious hot, cold sandwiches, wraps, and salads, all made with the finest ingredients. Craving pizza? Enjoy their sizzling hot, freshly made pies, or grab a slice to go. Pair it with a nice cold beverage for the perfect combo. Stop by Dow's Quick Stop, where everyone is family. Call them today at 453-7054.
First time Erskine's been to the line tonight. Fanjoy, a junior, 3 points so far.
Miles Provost checks in for Almeida. So the first time we see the two Provost on the floor together. And that's going to be a violation. No basket on the second.
Stepped across the line. Or was on the line.
6:22 to go, second quarter. 17-13 Erskine. They go to Bradford. Up top for Pellerin. And yeah, I was going to say, that can't be just out of bounds. That's got to be a foul.
That's going to be on Fanjoy. That's his first.
Pellerin will trigger the inbounds. Bradford with it. He hands to Moore. Moore, tricky dribble, steps through, off the glass and in. Oh, nice move.
Nice take by the athletic Moore. His first basket.
17-15, 2-point lead for Erskine. They hand to Mishu. Looking down low, they try to loop it down low. They get to Fanjoy. Fanjoy turns, shot up off the glass and in. Tough shot.
Fanjoy, after a quiet first quarter, has got 5, all 5 in this quarter for Erskine.
Here's Bradford. Provost on the drive. Provost off the glass and in. Nice take by the big fella.
That's Ryder's Provost's first basket of the night.
They get it ahead. Pulling up Coots. Coots fade away. Can't get it. Bulldogs a chance to tie or take the lead. Pellerin on the drive. Nothing there. Throws it out. Throws it away. Fanjoy. Good rotation by Fanjoy to get the steal. Ahead for Mishu. And he's going to get fouled. And shoot 2. The caring professionals at Vayu Reddington, Laurie Brothers in Waterville, and Wheeler Funeral Home in Oakland are here for you. Their team will help you and your family celebrate the lives of loved ones with dignity, respect, and compassion. Since Laurie Brothers combined with Vayu Reddington, there have been many upgrades made to the spacious Waterville facility to serve families' needs through this always difficult time. To learn more, visit vrlfuneralhome.com or wheelerfuneralhome.com. Pellerin's going to get a breather, and Littlefield will come in.
Wyatt Mishu hit the first basket for Erskine, a 3-pointer. Missed his first foul shot.
3-point lead for Erskine. It's been a tight one since the beginning. 4:50 to go in the first half. Provost looks to drive. Nothing there. Goes out to Bradford. Bradford on the drive. I don't know where he was throwing that one. That Fanjoy running the floor, gets the easy bucket. Up to a 5-point lead for Erskine. Littlefield. He's right side for Moore. Up top, Bradford. Off a screen. Littlefield for 3. In and out. Oh, I've had like 3 of those tonight, Elduff. But Littlefield shooting 9% from beyond the arc. Might want to just drive. Fanjoy looking to make something happen. Nothing there. They come out to Mishu. He hands to Brand. Ulmer. Ulmer on the drive. Ulmer off the glass and in, the big fella.
Carter Ulmer, that's his first basket. Someone's got to stop that drive.
5-0 run for Erskine's giving them a 7-point lead. Littlefield goes to Provost. Hands back to Littlefield in the corner. Littlefield tiptoes the line. Bradford's open for 3. No good. Rebound tipped. Littlefield has it. Bradford again. Can't get that one to go either. Provost with the rebound. Up with the left hand. No good. It was partially blocked by Fanjoy.
Oh. They missed Brand
wide
wide open. Man, you got to see the floor.
Mishu on the drive. Mishu gets it to go.
That's a tough shot. That's good defense by Lawrence that time, but a better shot by Wyatt Mishu.
Timeout by Lawrence as They're on a 7-0. Erskine's on a 7-0 run to take a 9-point lead. If you're seeking a reputable financial advisor for guidance on 401k and 403b investments, as well as the buying and selling of stocks, bonds, or mutual funds, contact Mike Cleary at Prime Financial today. Reach Mike at 877-9450 or email him at mike@primefinancial.biz. Downtown Oakland's now home to Central Maine's premier indoor batting cage, the Shockers Cages. This indoor batting facility features a cutting-edge pro batter pitching simulator offering the closest thing to live top-line pitching. Located on the Cascade Mill Road, the Shockers Cages are open 9 to 5 weekdays and 3 to 8 on weekends, as well as specific hours upon request. For more info, call Matt at 207-314-9086 or message them on Facebook. Step into the cage and take your game to the next level. For more info, go to shockerscages.com. Because if it's named after the greatest fall league softball team in history, it's got to be good.
I agree with you.
Okay. Let's see what Coach P has out of the timeout here with 2:57 to go in the first half, trailing by 9. Pellerin goes right side to Littlefield.
Give it to him.
Here's Almeida. Littlefield, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Ulmer. Good block out by the Erskine Eagles. They go to Brand. Here's Ulmer. Ulmer looks to work. Ulmer down the lane, high off the glass, no good.
Nice defense by Richards that time.
Almeida, hands to Littlefield. Littlefield on the drive, nothing there. Almeida's open for 3, air ball. That's what we talked about in the pregame, Larry, about going long stretches without scoring. 2 minutes to go, first half. Here's Brand. Mishu, Brand falls down in the lane. He gets it in the corner, 3 on the way, air ball. Almeida. Hands to Pellerin. Almeida goes to Provost. Pellerin. Nothing there. Goes to Almeida. Cross court, Provost. We go back to Pellerin. Pellerin looking to make something happen. 1:16 to go. Nothing there. Good defense. Pull-up jumper by Almeida is short. Good defensive possession by the Erskine Academy Eagles. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Erskine leads by 9. Fanjoy looking to make something happen. Nothing there. Goes to Mishu. Down low, tipped away by Richards. Tipped again, and Almeida comes up with the steal. Goes across to Provost. Provost gets hammered. And they're saying it was on the floor.
Oh, my word.
Are you kidding me?
On.
He's going up to shoot. Coach Pellerin can't understand why that he's going up to shoot. Wow. Will be Lawrence ball on the baseline. Mansfield comes in and Moore comes in. 42 seconds to go. Mansfield gets it, throws up a prayer, nothing there. Richards goes up top. Provost for 3, no good. And the rebound comes down to Fanjoy. Pellerin trying to get the steal. And Coach Dona not happy with the officiating.
He was getting hammered. Pellerin hammered him at least 2 or 3 times.
Epic View Studios has sponsorship space available for this broadcast. If you're looking to attract more customers, hire employees, or create awareness for your business, we can help. There are thousands, and I'm talking thousands of viewers just like you who watch TV, who watch sports here on Epic View Studios. Get your ad on TV, call Brian, 207-631-8870, or email info@epicviewstudios.com. I don't know what the Lawrence can do offensively, Larry. They can't make a shot right now. You know,
Well, you run something inside for the Provost kids, and you try to get some easy looks, and even their the Moore kid could actually post someone up.
yeah.
Actually, Erskine's coming in averaging just giving up 41.5 points a game defensively, and they really like to play a half-court game and get after you.
They're tough in the half court. There's no doubt
Yes,
about
they
it.
are.
Here's Brand with it. Goes to Mishu. 16 seconds to go. And Brady Richards runs through. I think he thought he had a sack. He was going in to make the sack.
Hit him in the cheap seats right there. Wow.
14 seconds to go in the half. You go into Mishu.
1-4 low. Erskine offense.
Fanjoy, look for a screen, beats Moore, baseline, Moore blocks it. 2 seconds to go. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Nice recovery by Moore after he got beat to the baseline. 26-17, Erskine. First half in the books. Back after this.
When you're ready to remodel your kitchen, find all the materials and services you need at Hammond Lumber Company. Get inspired by the extensive in-store displays in Hammond's kitchen, bath, and flooring division. Hammond's designers will help you visualize your space before the work begins. And all design fees are refunded when you purchase your materials from them. And Hammond delivers from 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. When it's time for a new kitchen, it's time to bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. On the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials.
You don't have to do college the usual way. At Thomas College, we do college differently. We do academics differently. We do success differently. We do community differently. We do innovation differently. We do careers differently. Where belonging isn't promised, it's lived. We don't just prepare you for a job, we empower your future. It's time to do college differently.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Dow's Quick Stop in Fairfield offers a huge variety of mouth-watering hot and cold sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches, meals to go, freshly made Italians, crisp BLTs, breakfast pizza, and much more. We use only the finest, freshest ingredients. Our menu also includes made-to-order, sizzling hot, fresh pizza and pizza by the slice for a grab-and-go. Stop in for an ice-cold beer, drinks, wine, and slush puppies. We also have your favorite brand of chips and snacks to complement your meal. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch or dinner on the go, or a sit-down meal, we've got you covered at Dow's. We've got gas, diesel, and we now accept fleet cards. Order ahead. Call Dow's now at 453-7054.
Any job goes more smoothly and successfully with the right people on your team, like the people at Hammond Lumber Company, where you'll find high-quality building materials from industry-leading suppliers and get expert advice and professional services. Hammond offers timely delivery with their own fleet of trucks, with boom and forklift trucks available. For your next project, get the materials and services you need to succeed from Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
purpose-built, adventure-ready, freedom to go further. At Polaris, we have a history of making history. 40 years, and still redefining what's possible. This is the Sportsman 570 40th Anniversary Edition. Sportsman, legendary tough.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
The community that we're involved in is incredible, and the response has been incredible, genuinely. The playbook to be able to bring quality financial resources to anywhere in the world exists. What hasn't existed in Central Maine is a firm that will actually do it. And what's nice is we have the knowledge, the know-how, the resources, and the drive to do it. As a business owner, you're already shouldering so much responsibility that doesn't, get recognized. Moving forward, what you'll see out of Prime, we'll be giving back to our local communities is something you'll find us regularly doing. Prime Financial itself was founded by Roland Fournier, and we're out on the West River Road, at least our primary location. And so, come on in and you'll feel the energy. It's a pretty cool place to be.
Looking for a career in the electrical trade? E.S. Boulos Company has a comprehensive package just waiting for you. 1-866-865-5758 for more information, or scan the QR code below.
Building a new home or garage, or expanding your current living space? The Home Planning Center specialist at Hammond Lumber Company are here to help. Bring them your ideas and explore Hammond's digital library of stock drawings for more inspiration. Hammond's drafting department will provide a customized floor plan. Once you approve the design, you'll receive detailed plans and a complete materials list. And when you buy all your materials from them, Hammond will refund all your design fees. To get started, bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Reddington Fairview General Hospital is your partner for better health. We offer community health and wellness programs, a network of adult and pediatric primary care providers, a family-centered birthing center, and specialists in cardiology, endocrinology, GI, orthopedics, podiatry, neurology, and more. Why go anywhere else? State-of-the-art imaging, Saturday outpatient lab hours, 24-hour emergency medicine, patient-centered endoscopy and surgical units, and a rehab and fitness center are all conveniently located in Skowhegan. Learn more at rfgh.net. Reach for good health at Reddington Fairview.
Here we go. Here we go.
Try not to make it lame, Rob.
Oh my God!
Yeah! And that's that skating feeling, mother.
Sledding's fun.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
When you're ready to remodel your kitchen, find all the materials and services you need at Hammond Lumber Company. Get inspired by the extensive in-store displays in Hammond's kitchen, bath, and flooring division. Hammond's designers will help you visualize your space before the work begins. And all design fees are refunded when you purchase your materials from them. And Hammond delivers from 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. When it's time for a new kitchen, it's time to bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium. Rick Dougal, Larry Workman, Gage Johnson, high above courtside in the Dow's Quick Stop Broadcast Center. 26-17. Did Lawrence score the last 6 minutes of the second quarter?
They did. They Moore had the last basket. You know, he drove to the hole. I would say about the 3.5, 4 minutes.
It was a long time. They didn't
it was 19-17, and
right.
Erskine went on a 7-0 run to end the half. You know, in that first half, Erskine scored 14 points in the first quarter, 12 in that second. They outscored Lawrence 12-7. Leading the way is Gavin Fanjoy. He had all 7 points in that second quarter to lead the way. Wyatt Mishu has 6 points. Erskine, 2 for 4 from the foul line, and they hit 2 threes in that first half. For Lawrence, as I said, they had 10 points in the first quarter, 7 in the second quarter. They're led by Leighton Bradford with 5 points. They are 2 for 2 from the foul line. They hit 3 threes in that first half. I got them 3 for 13 in the first half from three-point land.
Ooh. That might be better than what they are so far this year.
Yeah, they, you know, it's offensively they're struggling, and
they get
can't
open
finish.
Looks though, Larry.
Yeah,
you know, they're getting open looks.
Yeah.
They just not. I mean, there was a steal early in that second quarter. They had a 2-on-1 break and they didn't score on it. You know.
Yeah. What I noticed on that one was I believe it was Miles Provost. Yeah. He's got to get wider.
Right.
Because the defender is in the middle. You got to get wider than the lane, and that way the defender's got to either go to the ball or stay in the middle. If he stays in the middle, the guy goes all the way to the hole to score. And, you know, that's just something that you learn as you play a little bit more and where you are on the floor. But, you know, they had some good looks. But, you know, just again, you know, they're not hitting their threes. And they're really not looking to go inside.
Hannaford's hiring for all positions and offers flexible schedules for those leading an active life. Applying is easy. Just go to hannaford.com and apply today. Reddington Fairview General Hospital is a local, independent critical access hospital providing quality comprehensive health care services located at 46 Fairview Avenue in Skowhegan. Learn more at rfgh.net. Dixon's Country Market, no matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins, located on the Neck Road in Benton. Check out their Facebook page for daily specials. Order ahead, call 453-9547. Do college differently at Thomas College in Waterville, Maine, with their 3-year bachelor's, 1-year master's, and game-changing guaranteed job program. Thomas College in Waterville, Maine does college differently. Learn more at thomas.edu.
Let's see if you know, Coach P can put that press on a little bit. I thought he got a few turnovers. He did it some. All depends the personnel. If they're going to go small, they might as well go end line to end line.
Pellerin will trigger the inbounds for the Bulldogs to start the half. The starting 5 back on the floor for both teams. Erskine stays in their man-to-man defense. Why not? It's been working. Here's Bradford on the left side. Goes top of the key for Provost. You get it? Here's Pellerin for a deep 3. Ring it up. Trevor Pellerin staying hot. I don't think he took, 3 shots maybe in the first half?
He's got to look for a shot a little bit more. That's his second 3 of the game. 6 points on the night.
Here's Mishu into the forecourt for Erskine. Gives to Ulmer. Fanjoy trying to post up more down low. They kick it back out to Mishu. Swing it around to Ulmer. Fanjoy gets position. Spins. Goes back out to Ulmer. Just underway third quarter, 26-20. Erskine with the lead. Mishu gets to Fanjoy. Fanjoy up and under. And they're going to get a foul on somebody from Lawrence. It looked like Fanjoy kind of fell down, actually.
They're going to get that one on Leighton Bradford. That's his second.
Fanjoy been to the line.
Fanjoy is 1 for 2. Erskine as a team 2 for 4 on the night.
Just underway, third quarter, 6:56 to go. 7-point Erskine lead. And rattles home the second one. Littlefield into the forecourt. Goes left side for Bradford. To Provost. They get it to Pellerin. Bradford on the drive. Bradford up. No good. No foul. Like a lot of contact there. They get it ahead for Brand, ahead of the pack again. That's the second time that's happened, L-Dub, where he's got ahead. 10-point lead now for Erskine. Pellerin for 3. No good. Gets knocked down. They hand to Mishu. Ulmer. Goes to Brand. Travel. I think Brand was cutting to the hoop. Ulmer passed it to him. He got his feet tangled up.
7th turnover for Erskine.
10-point lead for Erskine. 5:58 to go third quarter. Here's Moore with it. Moore with the drive. Bounce pass. Nice look. And it gets stripped out of the hands of Provost. Just take it right up.
Got to go up strong, too.
Here's Fanjoy with it. Looks to drive. Kicks in the corner. Mishu for 3. Short. Rebound Fanjoy. Tricky dribble. Stolen away. Nice play by Pellerin. He's double teamed. They get it up to Provost. They got numbers. Provost on the drive. Throws it away. Boy, Lawrence just looks completely out of sorts here as we start this third quarter. Ulmer. Goes cross court for Brand. Brand gets to Fanjoy. Short. Oh, he gets the roll. Shooter's touch.
Gavin Ford, Fanjoy, 4 points in this quarter, 11 for the game to lead the way.
Biggest lead of the night for Erskine, 12. Moore steps into a jumper, swish. I never understand this. You're down 10. Call timeout. After you make a bucket, you're going to get into that defense? I mean, you can call that out, right? 4:33 to go.
Second timeout for Coach P. He has 3 left in the game.
Don't forget to stay with us at the conclusion. Our post-game show brought to you by our friends at Hammond Lumber Company with 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com. We also have our Player of the Game brought to you by Hammond Lumber and our Precision Player of the Game brought to you by Chase Tours, where they only have precision brands like Polaris ATVs, Skidoo snowmobiles, Lynx snowmobiles, Climb Apparel, plus Toro and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. See what's available on Thorndike Road in Unity or online at chasetoysinc.com. Full court pressure by the Bulldogs, trailing by 10. Mishu gets double teamed, goes cross court, open for 3, ring it up. Jack Coots
Jack Coots, second three of the game, 6 points in the game for him.
Moore steps into a three, and it's an air ball. Stolen away. Nice job by Trevor Pellerin. Boy, he's a pest on defense.
Yes, he is. Biggest lead of the game for Erskine at 13 points. Lawrence desperately needs a three. Needs a basket.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a three. Give it to him.
Oh,
A little late. Got to give it to him.
And you got to give it to him up high, Larry. He passed it to his waist.
Yeah.
And Mishu was able to get his hand in there and actually looked like a nice play. Didn't really look like much of a foul, but Lawrence will have it on the baseline. Bradford in the corner. Bradford on the drive. Pulls up. Gets hammered. He'll go to the line for two.
That's going to be on Fanjoy. That's his second.
Dow's Quick Stop in Fairfield serves up a wide selection of fresh and delicious hot and cold sandwiches, wraps, and salads, all made with the finest ingredients. Craving pizza? Enjoy their sizzling hot, freshly made pies, or grab a slice to go. Pair it with a nice cold beverage for the perfect combo. Stop by Dow's Quick Stop, where everyone is family. Call them today, 453-7054.
Bradford missed the first one.
Oh, he finally missed one. Gets the second one. And Almeida going to check in. Full court pressure by the Bulldogs. Well, you know, Mishu dribbles to the sideline every time. Boy, you'd think they'd come up and trap him up there. Mishu spins to the middle, puts it over to Fanjoy. Jumper is short. Rebound battled for. Fanjoy comes away with it. Lawrence has given up some offensive rebounds tonight, too. Here's Fanjoy with it. In the corner, Mishu. Mishu on the drive. Kicks it out. Ulmer open for three. Ring it up. The big lefty.
Arda Ulmer, first three of the night. 5 points for the junior.
Bulldogs trail by 15. We get it down low for Richards. He spins to the middle. And they're going to get a foul on the way through. Cam Coots is going to check in for Erskine.
Nice take by Richards.
But again, Larry, spins to the middle. Ball's right down here at his waist. Yeah. Got to get the ball up around your chin.
Chest, chin.
They go to Bradford. Bradford traveled. 2:50 to go, third quarter. Bulldogs trail by 15, 38-23. Fanjoy almost throws it away. Ulmer makes a nice catch. Fanjoy pulls into the middle. Nobody even gets a hand up on him.
You got to talk defensively on that one.
Pull-up jumper, Bradford, no good. Rebound comes down to Fanjoy. Ooh, that's a travel. No, he dragged it.
Yeah, he did.
Lawrence gets a break, trailing by 17 with 2:25 to go in the third quarter. Tyler Clark into the game for the first time for Erskine. Provost open for three. Can't get it to go. Richards battles for the rebound, but he can't get it. Clark comes away with it. Brand goes to Ulmer. They get it to Brand. 2:10 to go. Third quarter. They get it down low for Ulmer. He spins. Throws it away. Take the shot.
Yeah, take the shot, guy. You know, nice spin move to the middle, and I thought he was going to use his left hand little baby hook, but threw it away.
Lawrence getting a couple opportunities here as we get towards the end of the quarter. They got to cash in soon. Here's Pellerin. It goes to Almeida. In the corner for Provost. Pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound comes down to Coots.
Miles Provost just can't buy a basket.
It's one and done, too, Larry. They're getting no second chance.
Erskine's done a nice job boxing out tonight.
Coots. I'm sorry, Brand with it. Goes over to Clark. Get it in the middle for Coots. He hands to Ulmer. Nice interior passing. And it's a 19-point Erskine lead. Tipped away in the corner, Bradford. He's going to get fouled. Hip checked by Carter Ulmer.
It's going to be the 14th foul on Erskine.
Littlefield's going to check in for Bradford.
Erskine's outscored Lawrence 16-6 in this third quarter.
We've gone another whole quarter. Here's Almeida for three. Bring it up. Ooh, they needed that one. Another whole quarter without both Provost kids on the floor at the same time. Almeida with the steal. Pull up. Gets the roll.
Oh, Almeida with a quick 5 points, cuts it to 14.
Mishu almost loses the handle. Nice dribbling. Tipped away by Richards. Ahead for Almeida. Pull-up jumper. Can't get it to go. Battling for the rebound. Littlefield comes away with it. Goes to Provost. 39 seconds to go. Provost, long three. No good. Rebound comes down to Ulmer. Almost threw it away. And there's that should have been a travel. You know, Pellerin's backing up, Larry, and Colby Spry is just leaning into him. That's either a travel or offensive foul.
That's the second foul on Trevor Pellerin.
Ulmer gets it into Mishu. Throw it away. Almeida with a steal. Ahead for Pellerin. Pellerin can't get it to go. Good defense. Coming back to the ball by Tyler Clark. I think Pellerin kind of rushed it a little bit, though, Larry. You know, should have taken that jump stop and just gone up strong. Another foul on Lawrence. This one's on Littlefield, his second. 14.1 to go, 14-point lead for Erskine. Nice hustle by Littlefield. Tips it out of bounds. Well, when they really put the pressure on like this, they're very, very tough.
You know, they've got a handful of turnovers in the last couple minutes.
Littlefield almost got a hand on that one. And getting down the lane. Nice look by Mishu to a streaking Fanjoy who lays it in. Almeida will get it three blocked at the buzzer. And the two teams chatting. I think Mishu was running his gums. He should just get to the bench. 3 quarters in the books, 44-28.
No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. On the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium. Big third quarter by Erskine has gotten them out to a 16-point lead, 44-28 as we head into the fourth quarter. Third quarter stats, Eldon.
Erskine outscoring Lawrence 18-11 in that third quarter. Leading the way is Gavin Fanjoy. He had 8 out of his 15 points to lead the way. You had Alma with 7, Brand with 6. For Lawrence, they are led by Almeida, 8 points. He had 5. He had 5 in a row in about 15 seconds. 8 out of the 28.
Get it into Mishu. Here's Fanjoy in the corner for Ulmer. Cross court. Shot is up, no good. Tipped around, and Ulmer comes away with it, but he traveled. Colby Spry had a wide open look. He couldn't get it to go down. Erskine doing a nice job crashing the offensive boards, too.
Well, they're trying to trap, so there's going to be an odd man, open. So, but yeah, they've done a nice job, especially defensively. Lawrence really hasn't had too many second chance opportunities.
Pellerin into the forecourt. Goes to Provost. Pellerin on the drive, nothing there. Kicks it out. Moore open for 3, no good. Nice job by Almeida to save that one. Pellerin goes to Littlefield. Almeida, 3, ring it up.
Anthony Almeida again, a spark plug off the bench.
Here's Ulmer. They get it down low for Coots. Easy hoop. Keegan Littlefield got knocked down and looked like he had injured his ankle over there. Pellerin on the drive. Pellerin off the glass, too strong. They get it ahead for Fanjoy. 6:38 to go, fourth quarter, 15-point lead. Boy, that was a hop, skip, and a jump.
I don't even know what a travel is anymore.
I don't either. Fanjoy down the lane, off the glass and in.
Gavin Fanjoy coming in averaging 18 points, 17 so far tonight, and a 17-point Erskine lead.
Littlefield goes to Provost. Provost on the drive. Again, Larry, he's coming through the lane. The ball is way down by his knees. I know he's dribbling, but you got to get that ball up and go up strong.
It's got to be a high dribble to get the ball up.
Right.
Yep. You'll learn.
Bradford back in for the Bulldogs. Almeida fakes to Bradford. Nice. Almeida, what a fake. Faked us out. Well, me anyways. I don't know if he faked you out, but.
Almeida, all 5 points in this quarter for Lawrence.
Ulmer, what's that? Jeez. Yeah, they finally get a foul, a reach-in foul on Erskine. It's a second team foul on Erskine already with 5:50 to go.
Keep taking the ball strong to the hole.
Yep. Littlefield will walk it into the forecourt. 15-point lead, 48-33. Here's Bradford. Almost got it stolen away. Nice look inside. Provost can't handle the pass, but he turns around and puts it in. 48-30. Sorry, go ahead.
No, Ryder Provost, second basket of the night, 4 points.
Here's a 3 on the way. Ring it up.
Ooh,
nothing but the bottom of the net by Coots.
Coots, that's his third 3 of the game. He has 9 points.
Bradford. Loses the handle. Bradford finally gets it to Moore, and he gets hammered. That's a third team foul already, Larry. Lawrence could be in the bonus here pretty quick fashion with 5 minutes still left in the third quarter. Downtown Oakland's now home to Central Maine's premier indoor batting cage, the Shockers Cages. This indoor batting facility features the cutting-edge Pro Batter pitching simulator, offering the closest thing to live top-line pitching. Located on the Cascade Mill Road, the Shockers Cages are open 9 to 5 weekdays and 3 to 8 on weekends, as well as specific hours upon request. For more info, call Matt at 207-314-9086 or message them on Facebook. Step into the cage and take your game to the next level. For more info, go to shockerscages.com. I know one thing, won't be too much batting outside here in the next few days. You might as well go into the Shockers cages.
Rip it and rip it, grip it and grip
it and rip it.
Yeah.
There you go. I knew you'd get it eventually.
Well, 5 minutes, 2 seconds left to go in the game. Down by 16. Really got to go on a big run here to, really get the game under 10 points with about 2 minutes to go.
We get it into Littlefield. He hands to Almeida. To Provost. Hands back to Almeida. Here's Moore. Moore, nice spin. Moore, strong to the hoop. That's what Dawson Moore needs to do.
Yeah, I like
he
that
needs
move.
to stop shooting threes and take the ball to the hoop. He's such a good athlete and really he's got a quick first step too.
Dawson Moore, 4 points on the night. First time to the line.
Well, Lawrence going to be in the bonus the remaining 4:46 of this ball game.
And really, you got to press end line to end line.
Moore hits the second one, but nope. Violation. No hoop. Full court pressure. Coach Donor calls a timeout.
Very close
Didn't like
to
the
a
way
5
that
second.
was
Yeah, it was
developing.
almost 5 seconds right there. Nice pressure by Lawrence there.
So Friday night should be a good one. I know Medomic girls aren't as good as they have been in the past few years, but should be a good challenge for the Lady Bulldogs. We'll be back here for that one.
Yeah, Lawrence coming off a comeback off their first loss of the year down at Oceanside, 68-61 loss down in Rockland, and today they beat Erskine 68-41.
A good Erskine team.
Yes,
that
Erskine team only lost one person from last year's regional final.
Yeah.
So very quality win by Coach Chesley. Get them back on the right track, and we'll be here for the.
Good thing you mentioned it right out of the gate, too. We didn't want to get in trouble like we did last time. Stolen away, but Provost steps out of bounds. Good steal, but you got to know where you are on the floor. Still struggling to get it in. Mishu is going to get fouled. It's going to be on Pellerin.
It's only the first team foul. Definitely can be real aggressive here, and they got to be.
Third foul on Pellerin. They get it in the middle for Brand. Stolen away.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Ooh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he stuck his leg out. He kind of hooked him with his leg. He really didn't need to do that. He was in great position. That's his fourth foul.
Oh, that's on Pellerin. Jeez.
Yeah.
Here's Fanjoy. Almer tipped away, stolen away by Pellerin. Gets it ahead for Almeida, lays it in.
Almeida, 15 points now.
Here's Coots on the drive. Coots off the glass. No good. Rebound battled for, and it's going to be off. Fanjoy. Nice job by Provost to get in front of him and not allow Fanjoy to go get that ball. Pellerin going to come out for a bit here with 4 fouls. Littlefield comes in. 51-37, 4:10 to go fourth quarter. Almeida steps into a 3. No good. Provost tips the ball away, and it's going to go out of bounds. No, good save by Fanjoy. I thought for sure that was going out of bounds. Coots checks in for Coots. Ulmer gets it into Fanjoy. Back to Fanjoy. Almost picked off. Brand with it. And they're going to get Bradford for a reach. It's going to be his third.
That's his third. Team's third.
51-37. 3:40 to go. Oh, I think you almost got to get Pellerin in there, don't you? I mean, you got to roll the dice. Mishu with it. Tipped away. Nice job by Almeida. Bradford takes it. No good. I'm sorry, not Bradford. Moore. Ahead for Coots. Coots. Tricky dribble. And they're going to get Bradford again.
That's going to be his fourth.
That's going to, next foul is going to put Erskine in the bonus. That is the problem with this, or potential problem with this type of defense. But you got to learn to play with your feet and not with your hands and legs. What this ref is right there. How do you not see that? He's been asking for more help in this game. I mean, get it right, but he's right. It's right in front of him. You got to be able to make that call. Get it in for Ulmer, and then Moore fouls him immediately. Ulmer is going to go to the line. Has he been to the line yet, Larry?
No, he hasn't. Connor Ulmer, the junior, 7 points on the night, 1-3.
14-point lead, 3:17 to go in the fourth quarter.
You got to get another guy on the line for Lawrence.
Ulmer misses them both. Almost thrown away. Moore collects. Moore on the drive. Nothing there. Provost. No good. Good box out by Brand.
Just been off tonight.
Ulmer gets ahead for Mishu. Coots.
I'd foul him again.
Yeah, why not? Mishu. Oh, threw it away. And Fanjoy happened to go through. Went right to him.
Right place, right time.
Yeah. And leave early alley. Bye-bye. That's a foul on Erskine. It's going to put somebody at the line for Lawrence.
I think it's Littlefield.
Yeah.
Littlefield hasn't been to the line. 2 points on the night for the junior.
16-point lead for Erskine. We said in the outset of this game, Larry, that Lawrence could not go long stretches without scoring. And, man, have they gone some long stretches.
Yeah, give credit to Erskine. They do
good
play
defense, yep.
They do play their half-court defense is well played.
Littlefield gets 1 of 2. Coach Pellerin wants to take a timeout. So a lot of commentary out there about the year-end rant.
There is.
The thoughts from the porch.
Now, do you feel better?
I feel like a weight has been lifted off me. After
Now you're ready for 2026.
Letting everybody know how I felt, but my brother said a couple of words. I'm gonna have to look them up. Plethora, I think that means a lot.
Yes, yes, that is.
And vexations, I'm thinking that's like being mad or something. Sounds mean, so.
Well, you were mad the whole time, so I don't
know.
He hit the nail. He hit the nail right on the head.
Does any of you out there watching the game, if you know what vexations means, please put it in the comments so I can figure it out. Well, sometimes, Popeye said it well, I thought. I stood all I could stands, and I can't stands no more.
Okay, we're good.
I'm strong to the finish, 'cause I eats me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Woo-hoo!
Yes, this is a 15-point lead.
Lawrence comes out, full court pressure. Broken. Coots takes 5 steps and lays it in.
Cam Coots, 8 points now off the bench.
Almeida goes to Bradford. Bradford on the drives. Pulls up in the lane. Swish. Littlefield reaches, and it's going to send Mishu to the line. 2:09 to go. This is where a shot clock would come in nicely, right?
Yeah.
I mean, then you don't have to foul. You can just play good defense.
Well, you still would have to trap and try to.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah.
Being down by so much, but yes, you're right.
Has Mishu been to the line tonight?
Mishu is 1 for 2 on the night. Makes that one 7 points now for the junior.
$17-point lead. Pellerin back in the game. Littlefield on the drive. Littlefield up off the glass, no good. But he's going to get fouled.
Nice take. Littlefield back to the line, 1 for 2 on the night, 3 points for the junior.
Rinse to Replays are brought to you by our friends at Dirigo Veterinary Care. Intimate caring and cutting-edge facilities for all your pet care needs. Dirigo Veterinary Care, 14 Commons Drive in Waterville, right next door to Starbucks, or online at dirigovet.com. Do college differently at Thomas College in Waterville, Maine, with their 3-year bachelor's, 1-year master's, and game-changing guaranteed job program. Thomas College in Waterville, Maine does college differently. Learn more at thomas.edu. Fanjoy gets doubled, gets it to Mishu. Here's Coops.
I might have fouled him right there.
Yeah. Cross court, Ulmer. There's another guy you should foul.
Yeah.
Here's Coots with it, and he gets fouled. 1:34 to go. Coots, the senior, the only senior on this team, will go to the line for 2.
Almeida with the foul. That's his second.
Coach Donor has got a
very young team.
Good-looking future here.
Coots, 8 points on the night for this, like you said, only senior.
He's also got 3 freshmen on the team. Coots gets 1 of 2. Littlefield goes to Pellerin. Bradford for 3. No good. Almeida for 3. Ring it up. Almeida, have a ball game.
18 points on the night for the junior. I would say that's his career high.
It's got to be. Yeah.
Very well. He's really, every game that we've seen, Almeida's really come in and been a spark plug and really given him some, positive, minutes.
Oh, he's like Vinny Microwave. Remember Vinny Microwave Johnson?
Just hot.
Yeah. Come in, chucking threes.
Who wasn't the microwave when you played? Your little one-on-one, right. The microwave.
Well, you never were. You were Jack Sigma.
Jack Sigma. Well, I like Downtown Freddie.
Downtown Freddie Brown, too, yeah. Yeah.
So
that's right. I'm sitting next to the 1981 Meslonsky Eagle one-on-one champion here.
Yeah, how'd that work for me?
There's Coots. Gets it tipped away. And
wow.
That should be a foul on Coots. I mean, not Coots. Should be a foul on Brand, right?
Yeah.
It's going to put Almeida at the line. What are they talking about? This guy loves to talk to his other official.
Oh, you talk too much.
Yeah, exactly. Make a call.
It's a song, you know. Talk too much.
I know the song, but I
Yeah,
can't.
it's only 40, 50 years old.
Oh, okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh,
Yeah.
gets the roll.
Almeida closing in on 20 points.
He's only shooting 50% from the foul line this year. But I think he's shooting 50% from three. Gets them both. 12-point lead. Oh, sorry, 11-point lead. Fanjoy. And they're going to get a foul up top on Provost. Going to put Fanjoy at the line for two.
Fanjoy 3 for 4 on the night. The junior has 19 points to lead the way.
Yeah, he had a slow start there. I don't think he scored any points in the first quarter.
Actually, they did a pretty good job denying him the ball. Actually, Moore was on him quite a bit and denying him, and then he got 7 in the second quarter, and he had 8 in that third quarter. He's called 3 violations.
I know.
I haven't seen 3 in 3 years.
Wow. Yeah, this guy's he's special. Lawrence got a hustle here with 1 minute to go, trailing by 12. Almeida is open for 3. Oh, almost got that one to go, too. Fanjoy ahead of the pack. He pulls it back out, and he's going to get fouled. Close to intentional fouls here, LW. You know, I know that it's hard. They're not trying to intentionally foul him, but you know,
I would say as a referee, as long as it's not physical, you know,
yeah,
you just call the foul.
And you know what I didn't understand about that last, on the line call is he never moved his feet from the first foul shot. So
he's underneath the basket on this one, so
yeah, he won't call it this time. Miss them both, but Ulmer gets the rebound, goes up strong, no good. Rebound comes down to Littlefield.
Shoot it.
Pellerin. Kicks it out to Littlefield in the corner. Bradford pulls up, no good. I go deep for Fanjoy, nice catch. Puts it up and in. 61-47, 27 seconds to go. Almeida double dribbles. Throws up an air ball. That's not a good end to the juniors' night, who had really a heck of a ball game. Fanjoy is going to pull it back out and dribble out the remaining 6 seconds. Erskine, with a strong third quarter, is going to come away with a victory here, 61-47 over the Bulldogs. We'll take a break, come back, and give you all the post-game stats and awards after this. Any thoughts on...
You don't have to do college the usual way. At Thomas College, we do college differently. We do academics differently. We do success differently. We do community differently. We do innovation differently. We do careers differently. Where belonging isn't promised, it's lived. We don't just prepare you for a job, we empower your future. It's time to do college differently.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Dow's Quick Stop in Fairfield offers a huge variety of mouth-watering hot and cold sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches, meals to go, freshly made Italians, crisp BLTs, breakfast pizza, and much more. We use only the finest, freshest ingredients. Our menu also includes made-to-order, sizzling hot, fresh pizza and pizza by the slice for a grab and go. Stop in for an ice-cold beer, drinks, wine, and slush puppies. We also have your favorite brand of chips and snacks to complement your meal. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch or dinner on the go, or a sit-down meal, we've got you covered at Dow's. We've got gas, diesel, and we now accept fleet cards. Order ahead. Call Dow's now at 453-7054.
Yeah, welcome back to a subdued Folsom Gymnasium. Lawrence with another tough loss, 61-47. Rick Dougal, Larry Workman, Gage Johnson, the Dow's Quick Stop Broadcast Center. Let's get our post-game awards done first. Our Precision Play of the Game is brought to you by Chase Toys, where they only have precision brands like Polaris ATVs, Skidoo snowmobiles, Lynx snowmobiles, Climb Apparel, plus Toro and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. See what's available in the Thorndike Road in Unity or online at chasetoysinc.com. We're going to give that to Anthony Almeida, who had himself a heck of probably his best game of his varsity career. But he had a play in the third quarter where he tried to get Lawrence back into the ball game where he hit a shot, hit a layup, I believe. Then he stole the ball, pulls up from three and buries it. Little 5-0 run to try to get him back in the game. They couldn't really capitalize. Once they did get back to like 10, 12, 14, whatever, they could never get make that shot or get that steal.
You know, and Erskine always seemed to answer. They, pretty good half-court ball movement by them, and they seemed to hit a three when they needed to get an open shot or get an offensive rebound and a putback, and just keep arm's length away from Lawrence.
And our player of the game is brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company with 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com. Held up.
We're going to give that to the junior, Gavin Fanjoy. He came in averaging their leading scorer 18 points a game. He ended up with 22. And actually, Lawrence did a nice job shutting him down in that first quarter. He didn't score at all, but he was very consistent. And he took what the offense, their half-court offense gave him. And he ended up with 22 points on the night. So Gavin Fanjoy is our Hammond Lumber player of the game.
Let's see, he goes on the all-name team, too.
Fanjoy, hey.
It's a cool name.
Yes. Yep, very good ball player. And Erskine, very young. And
they're going to be a team to be reckoned with here this year and next year.
Yeah.
All right, give me all the stats there, champ.
Okay, for Erskine, they go to 6-1, and they came in number 6 in the latest heel point standings. They are done for the rest of this week. Next week, they are home to Winslow, and they're away to Nokomis. So a couple more winnable games for Coach Donor's team. For Erskine, they had one player in double figures. That was Fanjoy with 22, but they had Cam Coots with 9. And they had Jack Coots with 9. And actually, Cam Coots came off the bench, the big guy, gave some nice minutes, 9 points. I had him with a couple blocks and 6 rebounds. So Cam Coots, a nice all-around game. 8 for 16 from the foul line. They really didn't shoot. They kind of missed a few at the fourth quarter. They hit 5 threes in that game. For Lawrence, they go to 1-5, and they're back at it Friday night as they go down to Waldoboro to face Madoma. That's a tough place to play.
Tough matchup.
Very tough matchup for Coach P. Individually, you had Moore with 4. You had Ryder Provost with 4. Miles Provost didn't score in the game after coming off a 17, and that's where the youngness is. It's about being consistent. And
how many times did you see the ball get tipped out of his hands too? It's like got to do something about that.
That will come. You got Littlefield with 5. You got Trevor Pellerin with 6. You had Leighton Bradford with 8, and you had Anthony Almeida with 20 points to lead the way. He had 20 out of the 47, and he had 17 in that second half.
Oh, nice job.
They were 8 for 10. Lawrence was 8 for 10 from the foul line, and they hit 7 threes on the night.
So we'll be back here Friday night as the Lawrence Lady Bulldogs will host Madomic Valley. That should be a good one. And I think that'll be our This was our final broadcast of 2025. When we come back Friday night, we'll be into 2026.
Let me wish everyone a Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year, everyone. So for Gage Johnson and Larry Working, I'm Rick Dougal. Have a great night and Happy New Year.
Any job goes more smoothly and successfully with the right people on your team, like the people at Hammond Lumber Company, where you'll find high-quality building materials from industry-leading suppliers and get expert advice and professional services. Hammond offers timely delivery with their own fleet of trucks, with boom and forklift trucks available. For your next project, get the materials and services you need to succeed from Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Purpose-built, adventure-ready, freedom to go further. At Polaris, we have a history of making history. 40 years, and still redefining what's possible. This is the Sportsman 570 40th Anniversary Edition. Sportsman, legendary tough.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
The community that we're involved in is incredible, and the response has been incredible, genuinely. The playbook to be able to bring quality financial resources to anywhere in the world exists. What hasn't existed in Central Maine is a firm that will actually do it. And what's nice is we have the knowledge, the know-how, the resources, and the drive to do it. As a business owner, you're already shouldering so much responsibility that doesn't, get recognized. Moving forward, what you'll see out of Prime, we'll be giving back to our local communities is something you'll find us regularly doing. Prime Financial itself was founded by Roland Fournier, and we're out on the West River Road, at least our primary location. And so, you come on in and you'll feel the energy. It's a pretty cool place to be.
Looking for a career in the electrical trade? E.S. Boulos Company has a comprehensive package just waiting for you. 1-866-865-5758 for more information, or scan the QR code below.
Building a new home or garage, or expanding your current living space? The Home Planning Center specialists at Hammond Lumber Company are here to help. Bring them your ideas and explore Hammond's digital library of stock drawings for more inspiration. Hammond's drafting department will provide a customized floor plan. Once you approve the design, you'll receive detailed plans and a complete materials list. And when you buy all your materials from them, Hammond will refund all your design fees. To get started, bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Reddington Fairview General Hospital is your partner for better health. We offer community health